Why move to Austin? We got a countdown of 10 good reasons why.
I think they're better than good reasons.
Please make sure to like and subscribe to see all of our videos about Austin.
Which we release every Monday.
Reason number 10. This is a growing town. We got colleges and universities importing tons of students, creating a really fresh, open-minded, friendly feel to the town.
Especially if you like students. It's also a very diverse economy, meaning it's not like strictly a tech town or strictly an energy town or strictly a medical town. We've got all of those things in Austin. So it's hard for the city to get hit that bad because there's so much different economy that it's really robust and resilient that way. And if you need a job, there's probably something here that needs you as a worker.
Definitely tons of people being imported for all of those industries.
Okay, number 9 is cool urban environments. And so what I mean by this is you've got all these little hip spots to go to in Austin. You've got the Domain up north. You've got downtown with all of the music venues. And then they're even adding new kind of like adult playgrounds like down in the southeast part of Austin that are coming soon. So there's all these great places to go.
Yeah, Mueller, Arboretum. They got walkability. You got cool courtyards and warm weather with drinks and twinkle lights. It's like an amazing life. Number 8. Outdoor life. You got everything from water life, like lake life on the lake. You got Barton Springs, etc. And then you also have bicycling. Even though Lance has maybe fallen from grace, there's a reason why Lance came from here. Bicycling is huge here.
There is so much spandex on people around here, it's not funny. I mean, like,
not to mention trails.
I know, so trails for biking, cycling, for like the off-road, on-road. They've got private trails,
hiking,
public trails, right?
Getting way out there, pretending you're in the Wild West, you know.
Yeah. There are no beaches here, but they replaced that with boats. So there are a lot of boat people
You
here.
can spend all your time in a swimsuit if you want to.
Or you can do the whole paddleboard thing, right?
Yeah,
you know,
totally.
You see
In,
that all the
in
time.
a swan, you can paddleboard in a swan.
And there's canoes. There's like so many water things to do. There's pools everywhere, public pools. So lots of
cool
to do.
outdoor life.
Outdoors. Number 7 is hill country living and views. Everything is bigger in Texas, and Austin is a special place in Texas. It's not just big and flat. It's big and hilly. So you've got all these really great views out in the west part of the town, and land is just more available here. You're not up against a mountain or an ocean like you are in San Francisco or in parts of Colorado. So you've got a little bit more space and place to choose.
Big homes are not that expensive relative to other towns with the same level of industry and the same level of cool. And so you can get, you know, a bigger house to house your family, or you can get an amazing view, or you can get a big house and an amazing view with lots of land. It's very hill country fun.
Oh gosh, you can get a huge house in Round Rock for not much.
I know, it's kind of crazy.
It is.
Number 6. So tons of live music. We have everything from phenomenal songwriters. This is definitely a hotbed of songwriting, up to huge bands that come out of Austin, and tons of people who really simmer here before they break out. So there's just live music everywhere. We legit saw live music at a cupcake stand once. It's amazing. There's a reason why music is huge here, and they call it the live music capital of the world.
Okay, number 5 is sunshine. This is probably one of the main reasons that we moved here.
Yeah.
Right? Because it is sunny like year round. Like there are storms in the spring and they're like really heavy and fast and they're done. But there's just so much sun here. It's warm year round. Now, the summer is, you know, a little hotter than most places, but everything here is air conditioned. So you can move from air conditioning to air conditioning.
Well, when we lived someplace rainy and cold, we hid out from the rain and cold 9 months out of the year. Here, you just hide out from the heat maybe 6 months out of the year, and instead of looking out to dreary, dreary weather, you look out and you're like, it's amazingly sunny and I feel nice and temperature controlled in here. I'm going to the pool any day of the year.
Yeah, I mean, when it's really hot, the pool is a place to be,
Totally.
right? Because you just live half of the evenings underwater.
Which feeds back into number 8, outdoor life.
Yeah. Okay, number 4 is architecture. Now, Austin is a mix of different styles. I mean, it's got the iconic Capitol, which was, you know, giant stone everywhere. And a lot of houses here were built in the 70s and 80s, and a lot of that is stonework. So you get a lot of mid-century modern with limestone everywhere. But more recently, we're starting to see a lot of new designers rebuild some of those old homes and create a lot of moderns everywhere. So it's kind of a hotbed for people who like Dwell magazine.
Yeah, definitely. And such a variety of architecture. I mean, you can look at places in the Northeast where everything is brick. You can look at places in the Northwest where it's all craftsman or it's all modern, etc. Here, you'll see a wide variety right next to each other. Just fun.
You've got brick, you've got stone, you've got moderns. There's just like a little bit of everything.
Totally. Number 3, we got the food, and we got the breweries and the wineries and the distilleries. We got all the things to please your senses. And what's great about this is that we have just a plethora of taco trucks, chefs. This is kind of a chef mecca from around the world. And so you'll have a phenomenal international chef working out of a taco truck.
Yeah. Or some other food truck. Fried chicken and waffles. I don't know if that's an Austin thing, but I'm totally fooled into thinking it's from here.
Yeah, exactly.
Turns out restaurants are expensive.
Really? Totally. The real estate of them is expensive.
So they can experiment with all these different types of foods out of a truck at lower cost. And if it works, hey, great, you can turn it to a brick and mortar restaurant.
Definitely. And you'll see new restaurants popping up all the time with really cool new creative food ideas.
And we got some icons here too, like Franklin's
Barbecue. We got the Torchy's
so
that's spreading everywhere because it's doing so well.
You got Uchi's. There's so many good restaurants, we can't list them all. Right? Okay, number 2 is the cost of living. Austin has that right mix of cost versus income. We were actually, expats from the West Coast, where wages are a lot higher, but housing and expenses are also a lot higher. So Austin has that really cool mix of it being a really vibrant and fun city. And the pay isn't necessarily as high as it would be in some other city centers, like say maybe New York or San Diego or San Francisco or something like that. But the cost of a house here is so much less. You can literally buy 3 2,000 square foot houses here for what you can buy a condo for in Seattle.
And reason numero uno is festivals and events. There is something for everyone.
It is a festival town.
It is a total festival town. We got music, we got film, we got comedy, we got tech.
There's like an event like every week, literally.
Exactly. Several music festivals a month.
You got South by Southwest.
You got sporting events. And you got even geek events. There's really something for everyone.
Yeah, they have like a video game convention.
Yeah.
I can't wait for PAX to come here. They're not here quite yet. They're going to San Antonio, but I'm rooting for Austin.
Thank you guys so much for listening. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you like.
And subscribe. And there's links down below too, where we've got like free buyer guides and things like that, if you're thinking of moving or would need some help with a real estate transaction.
And obviously, if you know someone who needs some help, we would truly love to help them. Thank you guys.
See you later.